Yo, what's going on? You are now tuned in to the Inside Wolves podcast, your home for entertainment, enlightenment, where we discuss and give our takes on what's going on in not only music, entertainment, general news, and everything pop culture. Make sure you subscribe, share. Let's get into it.
I did have to say that.
Okay, sure. I mean, all right.
I didn't want y'all to take it a different way or something like that. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? Nigga like me, I don't have that same mindset. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas mindset be a little left field. I wouldn't even have flagged that one. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit I could flag, but that was not one of them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? We move forward, man.
what the fuck are you doing in the back?
Nigga dropping dimes.
He's doing the coin trick.
Two of them things. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling good, man.
Oh, woke
Beautiful.
up.
A beautiful, beautiful thing. That's not something everybody can say. Shout out them niggas.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Well, NBA's been on fire recently. When I say
Ain't it?
fire, I mean
Fire.
heated. It's been popping, jumping. In the
Fire.
past month of March, just in March, there's been 7 50-point games.
That's unreal.
There has
man.
been 7 50-point games
That's unreal.
It's kinda
in
crazy.
1 month. And the month's not even up. like
Yeah.
it's not even like it's like the 30th.
Still
or
got some
something like
time.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
7 50-point games? And so then the people who have done this month has been Kyrie twice,
My dog.
LeBron twice,
Yeah.
Tatum did it one time, and KD did it one time as well.
Yeah.
So then I guess the question for y'all really, and obviously myself as well, bro, what's going on here?
He's 7 foot. Man.
What is
man.
going on here? Why is everybody balling like this? Like, this is actually ridiculous.
Hey man, something in that water, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people just came out with that narrative like it's time. Like, you know, like I'm tired of people saying this, and that, and the third. Because you think about it, everybody that dropped 50, something crazy happened to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Either in real life or something crazy was said about them. Bron, I mean, that's LeBron. I mean, his life, like niggas is throwing salt in his wounds every day. Like it's
Nigga been getting salt in his wounds since he was like 17, 18.
Yeah, I mean, that's Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Half man, half a player, half a season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They calling this nigga a part-time
Hey,
player,
man,
but this nigga
he's
dropping
really
part-time
clocking in.
Kyrie.
He's really
Hey, but,
clocking in and
about to say-
clocking out. Like, actually, time card and all.
Part-time Kyrie putting in overtime. He definitely is,
Exactly.
yo. Tough.
He's
Cat, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
getting it in.
You know, niggas been on Cat ass for a minute. I mean, when your nickname is Cat,
Yeah, it's kind of.
and I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I ever heard Cat talk, I was like, oh, he sound like that? Oh, this nigga sound like a bitch. I was just like, hold on, yes. I was like, oh, yo, no wonder.
That do kind of throw you off.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
oh,
know
no
he has
wonder.
a YouTube? He be reacting to the games.
Yo, he kind of funny, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Especially the joint, like his games and
He
like
is kinda
other
funny,
like
though.
he be doing reactions.
See, I want to see. I just want to see him play against like Philly, like another big. I want to see him play against like
We've seen that
top
before.
5. I know. I want to see it now though. I want to see it.
Why? We've seen it before. It's happened already. It's just
Because
the same result.
I just want to see. I just want to see if his 60-point games or like 50-point games are like kind of meaningless.
Who did he play to drop that? Who did he play to drop that?
When
Wasn't it like
the
Rockets?
60?
It doesn't
No,
matter.
who did he
plays for
play?
Minnesota.
When he
did
dropped
he-
60. I'm
Yeah,
asking.
like-
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it
who did
was
they play?
I think it actually was.
It might
the
have been
Rockets.
Houston.
I'm
can't
pretty
remember.
sure. I'm about to see
And-
right now, as a matter of
And
fact.
there it is. I mean,
Nope,
I
it's,
dropped
San
50
Antonio.
against.
Oh,
Oh, even worse. I dropped
They
50
in the
against.
same
Well, not
fucking
even
boat.
worse. Let me
San
give
Antonio.
They in the
respect.
same
Let me
boat.
give respect. Let me give respect to Pop. You know what I'm saying? They a good young team. They just not there yet. They don't got no experience or nothing like that. DeJounte Murray is hooping. The boy is hooping for
He
sure.
is hooping.
Yeah, he coming into his own. I always knew he was gonna be like that too.
Bro,
Yeah, I
I've
definitely
been
did.
hearing his name for a couple years now.
Yo,
He's just been
'cause-
slowly getting more and more rumbles around
Yo.
his name.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
the
man.
only player I look out for on that team is some nigga Lonnie Walker. That's the only player I like really pay
Bro,
attention to. He just hasn't like risen as high as I thought he would. At least not yet.
Yeah,
Not
the
yet,
game's
that
not
is.
translating yet. He was definitely cool in college for sure. I mean, the
Yeah.
hair was also, that caught my attention with the hair and everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's
crazy story about why he grew it out and cut it and everything too. Definitely crazy. I'm also sure he was just saying like that was like the only thing that he can control, and his like he felt like he could control was his hair and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna go too deep into it because it's a real personal type story, but it was definitely crazy story about why he had his hair. But
that's a
yeah,
very
so
common thing that I've heard, like as far as like a control thing. That's a very common thing that I've heard, like when people do a lot of different stuff to their hair. But yeah,
definitely.
again, shout out him and shout out the people that have been dropping these buckets this past month, man. Because this is nuts, and it's really interesting to see too. Because I heard it said on one of the sports shows, but it really is seeming like they're just like, oh, he dropped 50, bet, and then he's about to go, and then they go out there the next night and try to cut
That's how I feel.
Right.
You know what? That's cool though. That's great for the league.
It's
should have been doing this.
Man, that competitive thing kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Doing this.
It honestly kind of feels like the NBA is having their own like March Madness in a sense. Because like I mean I don't know about y'all, but like for me, as far as like college March Madness, it's not the same this year compared to like other years. I don't know exactly.
I'd be tired.
I was going to ask, why do you?
Why could you fill out a bracket?
Do you say that as well, Jamie?
You filled out a bracket?
Nah, it's just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because I'm used to seeing like. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the big name players are like even like the big name schools are really like hooping like how they were before. It just don't. It's just not that entertaining this year. Hopefully they could try some shit again next year, but who knows?
I see what you're saying. I mean, every year has a dead year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't really ain't been watching the college like that too much. I'm not gonna lie to you this year. But in the past year, I mean, I definitely was getting real heated with the with how it was turning out, but that's because I was filling out brackets and I was mad as shit. At that point, money was on the line. I was
right.
I was like, God damn it, y'all niggas suck. Fuck, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, fuck my dollar up, right? But yeah, I mean, I definitely shout out to those people that's dropping the 50. I could drop 50 on the Rockets too, honestly. That's or the Spurs, whatever. I could have done it. Honestly, on some Calvin Cambridge shit, like I would have been all like on my mom's nigga. Like I
shout out Calvin, man.
Did you see a video? Calvin, I don't know. I believe it was overseas, probably, but there was a point guard that was perfected a hook shot.
Oh yeah,
he just
wow.
He just be coming downhill and taking hook shots on people, bro.
Yeah,
I don't understand, yo, and it's crazy because this nigga's like that really make me mad that I can't play professionally. He's out here doing that like for 40 minutes a game, like
40 minutes,
bro. Crisscross, hook shot, like that. That's what.
That's it.
No, yo, no. I'd actually try. I'd actually give a fuck for you, coach. Like that's my word to you. Word is bond. You know
that hook shot's clearly money. Hey man, that right there, I guess.
No.
I guess that really goes to show, man. You buckle
That's why
in.
He's overseas. That's why he overseas. That's why he overseas.
You don't think the hook shot's gonna fly in the NBA?
Quinn, I promise you, Quinn. If I'm I promise you, if I'm a draft combine, guy, I'm out there and I'm scouting people. If I see somebody pull up from 3 with a hook shot, I promise you, Quinn, he's getting sent home that day.
Jesus.
You don't want to see Kareem at the 1 spot at the PG?
That's terrible, yo.
I was gonna say it was much closer than the 3. He was hell bent on getting a hook shot off. He didn't want no other shot. He just wanted a hook
these
shot.
days and age, man. If I'm a NBA scout, I'm looking for a light skinned nigga, 6'3", little slim, pull as soon as he get to half court, pull. If he can do that at least one time, that's it. That's all we need, Joe. He's number 1 draft pick right there.
Somebody to set the precedent. You know what I'm saying? Or I guess you say follow it.
I need another stuff. That's what I'm saying. I need another stuff. If you only like Steph or Giannis, I don't fucking want you. That's it, yeah. Anything in between. So you gotta be the 7 foot and strong as motherfucker, yo, or you gotta be 6'3", light skin and be able to shoot that shit, yo. It's the only way you get on my team.
Something just to end off the NBA stuff, I truthfully do wonder what the next like phenom will look like. And when I say phenom, I don't mean like a star in the NBA, just like a list of stars. I'm talking about cats who are really breaking the mold. like you were talking about. Steph really broke the mold. LeBron James, really, like Magic Johnson, broke the mold. Zion
was supposed to be. I was
gonna say Zion is like the most recent mold breaker.
Yeah.
He's 6'6", 300 pounds, and was jumping out the gym. So that was something that I'm wondering what the next one will be.
I'm gonna tell you. I think I know exactly who it is. I think he's in the NBA right now. I think he's actually, if the way you look at it, he could be considered MVP. That's John Morant. I think John Morant is a mold breaker because
that's interesting. Why do you say that? Because I put him under Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose type, John Wall type.
Better than him, in my opinion.
I feel like
better
his
than
ceiling
him.
is a lot
way
higher.
Better than him.
Just
way
because
higher.
of how young he is, and he's doing shit them niggas were doing in their prime.
He's leading the league right now, scoring in the paint.
Yeah, he is not in his prime yet. That is something to keep in mind. How old? I don't think he's even 25 yet, or something like that.
No, hell no.
No, he's 21. Like, I think he just turned 21. Not too long. 21, 22.
Really young.
Got quite a few years ahead. Oh man, the NBA is looking beautiful, beautiful.
He getting upset too.
What's about what?
Nah, just when you see niggas younger than you get into the league, I'm like, fuck yo, damn it. I'm like, yo, it's not even like I'm 35 or 40 or something like that. It's like I'm right there. I'm right there.
It's funny you say that because I feel the exact same way about Taylor Horton Tucker. Every time I see a Lakers game, I'm like, man, whatever. But,
hey man, they dedicated the life to the craft, man.
I guess
they put themselves in the right position. But what's not going on, what's not popping, is Netflix is beginning to crack down people. I want to bring this back to the people who really just started with the OGs of Netflix. The cats who was really watching Netflix for real.
That's dumb.
Really on Netflix, man. They're cracking down finally on the sharing of passwords.
That is so. Y'all not
finally cracking down.
Is it the money?
Actually,
is it
yes.
Netflix?
Yes, actually, in the article, yes. I
okay,
but
yes, directly.
How are you gonna tell me I only have one fucking household? How can you tell me I have one house?
And you know what's funny? That's a very valid point. I think.
How can you tell me?
I think that's a very valid point.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hulu kind of the same way. Hulu do not be jagging you sharing your live TV.
They don't. Live TV.
Yo.
Okay,
yeah,
live TV.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, they be like, hold on, wait a minute. You trying to sign in Arizona? Nigga, you live in Baltimore. What's going on here? Like 2 more attempts. They like 2 more attempts to sign in. I be like
2-step authentication if you're not in the same state.
Yeah,
they be not be jagging.
I don't like. I really don't like Hulu. Yeah,
they be on it.
And honestly, I guess it's for this exact same reason that Netflix isn't or is starting to crack down on it. And I quote,
but that's dumb.
The improper sharing of accounts outside the household has affected Netflix's ability to invest in new great TV and films for our members. No, exactly what Javis said, the money aspect. For them to invest the money into these shows, they're saying that they're not getting the money back the way that they should if everybody had bought subscriptions.
They already
the same account being shared.
The price for every single plan as it is.
Yeah, that was something else in here as well. That was something else in here as well.
They have plans?
Yeah, there's like
the test
run of new prices.
There's different levels of Netflix?
Yeah, the test run to add an extra member on standard and premium plans will take place first in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru. But they're now adding an extra member option, or they're test driving that right now.
Yeah.
To go ahead throw onto everybody's account. So if you want a new member, like you said, you want to log in on vacation, hey buddy. we gonna need a fingerprint. We gonna need the retina scan. Like no, there ain't none of that.
You know what?
Sending your driver's license.
I'm gonna just throw this out there before the shit even happen. Netflix, I feel like at some point them niggas are gonna be like Hulu and start throwing ads on their shit and watch. Niggas are still gonna pay. Niggas are still gonna pay for the option to not have ads. It's like Hulu has that option. Watch.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I better not be watching Shameless and see an ad come on right at the mind. I'm like, yo, what the?
Is that show good?
Yeah.
Yo, that's amazing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really.
Finished it a while back. It is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny as hell, yeah. That shit is funny as hell.
It's
Raw
real
as
too,
hell.
depending
Real.
on how
raw.
you grew up. I didn't necessarily grow up in that situation, but I grew up with a lot of family in my house. So a lot of the situations that they've had, I can even be like, yeah, that's really real right there. Going down there for breakfast and everything's gone damn near already. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like all the real situation. But nonetheless, like you said, David, man, I'm not really jacking it. Honestly, Netflix is starting to fall. You know what I'm saying? They starting to fall. They're starting to falter a little bit, man. They starting to lose their footing. That chokehold starting to loosen a little bit.
I'm about to say, listen, y'all had niggas with the whole and
Probably like a
chill,
cool
you know,
decade.
situation.
Probably like a good
I'm about
decade.
to say,
Probably like a good decade.
Right. Netflix and chill was cool, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had us there. Okay, congrats. But now I'm getting tired of seeing these Netflix originals, man. These shows are terrible. These movies are ass. I'm getting tired of them. I don't like. Come on, y'all.
They're like horror movies, like the Netflix horror movies are all bad.
They had Netflix horror movies.
Every single one I've seen has been
same
bad.
thing with Hulu. You know, like they have.
I guess
their
original. Hulu has originals.
Yeah.
They're not. I really don't like Hulu's originals.
Yeah, I seen this one. I seen this one Hulu original. Yo, it was a scary movie. It was called Puka. That was the worst movie. Quinn, that was that not the worst movie?
Was it a doll or something?
No,
I didn't.
It was like you know, you remember
remember
those little animatronics that be at like Chuck E. Cheese and shit like that? Like that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it was one of them.
Something like that. It was weird, Joe. Like the acting was terrible, yo. I was just like, nah. But yeah, I ain't no way I'm paying more money or paying for extra. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense to me, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean,
all y'all services, man. Come holler at your boy. I'm gonna come holler at you. And if we can't work something out, well, come hop aboard the Inside Wolves train, man. We got the streaming service coming sooner rather than later.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm on, and I'm guaranteeing
for
that
$59.99.
Wow. And we only got two shows.
Two shows, $59.99.
And they're live they're live too. So it's only one episode a week.
You gotta catch it when you can.
One episode a week.
And we don't record it or do any playback. So if you miss it, word of mouth.
Yeah, man. And if you try to cancel that $59.99 subscription, it's an additional $100.99 to cancel.
It's a cancellation fee, if I'm not mistaken.
That's just it's in the contract. You know what I'm saying? But it will work out the details. You know.
You said where's the contract?
Right.
No. Oh yeah, we mail it to you. It'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna fax you some shit, my nigga.
Yeah,
I have my people text your people, and we'll go ahead and people it up. And then, so I guess that would lead us to a question that I'm seeing is sweeping around the nation a little bit, at least social media wise.
Yeah.
And I want your guys' opinion. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little thoughtful answer here, because this is one that I really had to sit and think for a second. Like, what is there more of in this world? Wheels or doors?
I'm just going ahead, you know what I'm saying, just jump out there. I definitely think it's wheels.
Who the fuck is making these questions?
I've heard this. I've been asked this question within the past week, probably like 3 times. And I think with all the evidence that I've gotten throughout this time, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I can answer this question to the best of my ability. First, I'm gonna start with my reasoning. Yes, there's a lot of houses, you know what I'm saying. Houses got doors and shit like that, cabinet doors, you know what I'm saying, oven doors, all type of shit. But wheels, you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking of the shit that has wheels but don't got doors, you know what I'm saying. So we got 4-wheelers, ATVs, scooters, bicycles, all types of other, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that has wheels but not doors. That's pretty much my only reason as to why I picked that, though, honestly.
I think we need the definition of a wheel and a door.
I think
to really
that's like
I think I need the definition of a door.
Like rotates and shit.
All right, you can go ahead and do door. I'm looking to wheel.
All right, so it says a door. This is the definition: a hinged, sliding, or revolving barrier at the entrance to a building, room, or vehicle, or in the framework of a cupboard.
And for a wheel, it says a circular object that revolves on axle and is fixed below a vehicle or other object to enable it to move easily over the ground.
I'm still picking wheel.
So they're definitely not talking about no steering wheels. They're talking about the regular. Yeah. Why you think on that, Dave? I'll say for myself as well. It really took me a second because I had to think about it. I'm like, okay, in this apartment that I'm staying in, we got, and I didn't even think of like cabinet doors either. That's the thing, because I was just thinking of like doorways.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of doorways, like passages, I got 6 because I had to think about it. I was like, okay, there's 6 total doors in this apartment that I could walk in and out of a room. And there's 4 wheels on just my car, obviously. And that's not, and so then it raised the question of like, are there more cars than there are apartments in here?
Apartments, that's what I'm thinking. Hell no, I don't think so.
That's what I think. Because I'm thinking of cars, like everything that, you know what I'm saying, that you can like function, like I said, cars, scooters, bikes, you know what I'm saying, dirt bikes, all type of shit. So I'm literally thinking of everything you can drive that has wheels, you know what I'm saying, but also doesn't have doors. That's why I think
also to think of like a 16-wheeler as well, too. One of those is 2 of my apartments, and that's not even combined. That's still not enough doors to match up to the number of wheels that it's got. A 16-wheeler.
Yeah.
So
you got to think on like on an 18-wheeler truck, you got what?
Damn.
4 doors max, probably. A driver, passenger, and then the 2 trailer doors on the back of the, on the back of the trailer. But then you got
18-wheeler,
yeah.
18-wheeler. Wheels. That's what it is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
I'm thinking it's got to be wheels.
I've made my decision.
I think it's got to be wheels.
What's your decision, man?
After clear consideration, clear thought, really been looking at the definitions, and I prayed a little bit on it as well too. Ask God for the answer, and I do have to say that you guys brought up some very, very, very good points. So I will have to go team doors. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Team doors.
Yeah.
Team doors.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The only reason I might have to side with you is because of the cupboard thing.
I'm just thinking.
That's literally the only reason I'm thinking that, because the cupboards, there's
shit like this.
There's way more than 6 in my house, including
like
those.
But think about all this shit that's like are we talking about apartments, right? What about the shit that's underneath the apartments?
Think about like
okay. All right. But
you got a lot of shit where wheels is at. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga say like all that shit got doors on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say every 4 wheels got 4 doors.
Like how many doors?
Right. Not every 4 wheels, but
because you got
every 4.
You're right. Except for the coops.
You got
the
coops.
The 4 doors. I mean, they got 4. Damn, I don't know.
I mean, is a gas tank a door? Is a gas cab a door?
No, bro, we're not doing that.
No, I wouldn't go that deep. I wouldn't go that deep. I wouldn't.
See, y'all not on my level. You're not on my level. Yo, but listen to the definition of a door though. That's what I'm saying. Look, a hinge. Mm-hmm. Look, I gotta put it back up. I gotta pull it back up.
I got it right here as well.
Now look, all right, like a hinge, sliding or revolving barrier at the entrance to a building, room, or vehicle.
I'm not fucking with it. I'm still.
I'm
still fucking with wheels. I just can't.
No, at least not with that definition for that. But what I will say is, I'm really torn on this, because this is genuinely a lot of fucking doors, including because cupboards count.
I just don't think there's more cars made in the world than there are homes or places to live. That would be pretty insane if there was more cars available in the world than there were.
Too, as well. You know, like those floors where it's just doors and.
We're not even talking about.
I'm not even talking about those.
We're not even, and it said just in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not even talking about just the U.S. What about the places that don't got cars like that? They definitely got more doors there too. So wouldn't that kind of Like that we got a surplus of places that actually have more doors than cars.
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
I think it might.
Is it because I said it? Is it because I said doors, y'all? Is that what it is? It's because I said doors.
We just need some divide.
Y'all know he don't fuck with me.
But no, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like the question is there more doors or wheels? Y'all niggas not letting me have steering wheels and shit like that. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
They ain't let you have steering wheel? I would have said
that's not the definition of a wheel.
Y'all niggas said I can't use steering wheels.
As far as the definition,
nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. It's on the axle though.
You
got spin the wheel and everything too. You got to spin the wheel. Yeah, that count. That's a wheel.
Right,
that's a wheel.
Let me have
a wheel. That's a wheel.
Go ahead to the wheel.
You can have that shit though. It ain't gonna matter. Like,
no. It says on an axis.
Hey, bro, we don't need no. It's okay.
And is fixed below a vehicle or other object, not or.
So it has to be below something to be a wheel. Okay.
This definition
don't know
of
what
wheel.
they're talking about.
Would you? So like the little. Dang, that's really constant.
You got
came up with
to
that
holler
shit?
at Oxford about that, man. You have to holler at Oxford about this language thing. But this is
I don't know,
man. All right, I guess the final thing for myself. Yeah, I guess I gotta go door. Honestly, thinking
Thank
about
you.
it, thinking with the cupboards, I gotta go with the door because there's so many. There's a lot more cupboards as well. Like if I take the cupboards, including the 6 doors that are already like I can walk through those in my apartment. I'm pushing probably like 15 doors.
You
15, 20 doors.
Man.
Probably like 15, 20 doors up in here. But yeah.
Anywho, we're gonna transition this
make a little transition to the serious.
This one-sided topic
transition to a little seriousness.
To a different one.
Oh man.
Something that happened in the past week actually. There was a altercation that happened at a school in Louisiana between 2 students. From what it looked like, it seemed like they was in a lunchroom.
Mm-hmm.
And in this particular situation, and let me just start here. As everybody knows, Louisiana is in the South. I'm gonna just start there. But
sundown town.
There was an altercation, and we have a Caucasian male and a African American male. Like I said, they're both in lunchroom. In the video, you can see, the African American kid, he just sitting down, enjoying his lunch or whatever. And then the white kid, he walks up behind him. I don't know in what type of mindset you have to be in, but he takes some cotton out of his pants pocket, throws it at the African American male sitting down, and then takes his belt off and starts to whip the African American kid while he's sitting down minding his damn business. Now let me just say the action that the kid took after that didn't end so well for the white kid.
Yeah.
Just in any regular fashion.
He
got up, whoop the kid ass.
Oh my God.
But I mean, it's really crazy, bro, because it's like we're still in a society, when motherfuckers think that shit is sweet. Motherfuckers think that shit is cool. Like they could just get away with that.
That's why I'm laughing, yo, because that shit is crazy.
That's really crazy.
Yeah,
I think he got charged. The kid who was the
he did get charged
initiator.
With,
I think he did get charged with that. Just for some closure for those who are hearing that. He did get charged with that.
I'm not one who's gonna. I'm not gonna speak about instigating or promoting violence. Let me just say that first. But definitely his partner, the African American boy, who partner was sitting behind him or next to him. Yeah, y'all all should have whooped that nigga ass, y'all. Y'all getting up, laughing and joking like the shit a joke. Man, shit, that's me and my folks. We whooping his ass, bro. Ain't that shit not funny? Ain't shit about that funny, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's
That's just
definitely
crazy.
it's definitely a, like you said, as far as instigating goes, it's definitely a fight or hands to be exchanged after
Yeah.
that. Like they're like that. That's a wild ass thing. I will say from the video I did see, and like you said as well, and I'm not even an advocate for violence, but like I said, there's just certain things where words can't necessarily solve
Yeah.
the situation.
Yeah.
And also now where that actually lies for everybody is different on the scale. Some people find that to be something as simple as stepping on somebody's shoes, and that's how you got to solve it. So where that ranks for you is different. But what I will say from the video that I did see, it did warrant his reaction. But I actually, from the kid who did its body language, it looked like, from just a complete guess here, it looked like it was a dare that he was fulfilling, because he didn't come up and do it with any kind of worry. Like he was like, shit, like I'm about to do something crazy here. He walked up to him, threw it, and the kid who he threw it at looked and was like, "What?" And he pointed at the cotton balls and was like, "Pick it."
Shit crazy.
And then he pulled the belt out. I don't know if he had it in his pants when he pulled it out, but he had it in his hand, and he just
I hope
started
not.
hitting the kid's back after that.
Yeah.
I say that all to say it looked like it was a dare, because it was being recorded too. So it looked like it was a dare. It'd be one thing if they called him last second, but I think it was actually a dare that he was fulfilling. And like you said, though, I don't really see it as that like a funny joke to dare somebody. Like,
funny to me, man.
I don't find that necessarily a prank.
If that's true,
where's the joke at?
Young man, to that young white man, you better spin that bin when on whoever dares you to do that, because he got you hemmed up right now. He got you hemmed up right now, and
bad.
Because this video is actually circulating back around, because I think it was like the anniversary of it. In the words of Louisiana native himself, he can't save you. He can't save you.
The GOAT.
Oh, man. He can't save you.
Good luck with what he's saying, man. Like you said, I don't even really know what to say, because like you said, well, I don't really find that as like a funny joke.
No, that shit ain't funny to me.
Like I said, I get it's a prank, and why was that?
I'm gonna just start. This is just another side note too, but like for the people who be doing that shit and just saying like, oh, it's just a prank, when you're like deliberately like either disrespecting or like hurting somebody, you really think motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people find themselves lucky in situations for somebody to just yell at them. Me, don't play no fucking prank on me. Don't do that shit. I'm not one of those people who you want to play no prank on. So like, even when I be seeing clips of like, I be seeing just all types of shit, and a motherfucker, oh, it's just a prank. It's just a prank. Bro, don't fucking hit me with no, it's just a prank.
You know especially only time I feel that
you don't know who you don't know who the fuck you like walking up on. It was a situation that happened with a dude a little while back. He was kind of like, I guess he was popular or whatever on that app called TikTok for a while, and like, so in his videos he would like, you know, like rob people, or like actually like try to rob people, but then say it's a prank. But you know, he walked up on the wrong person,
playing dangerous,
shot and killed his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Damn. And the person, I don't know the full extent of what happened after that. But like, that's just a situation where it's like, I don't think people really understand what the fuck a prank is anymore. People don't really understand.
We spoke about
the fuck
this
a prank is
some time ago, and this goes back to like the we brought his name up. I don't remember what episode exactly, but Boom Gang.
Oh yeah.
This all started not necessarily with him in particular, but like when that stuff started happening, when people started hurting
he was
themselves,
heavy on the wave of that though.
Like, it's called what people call. I brought this term up before, and I think people really need to start thinking about this more when they come to what they do and what they view. Hedonistic adaptation. You get so used.
The fuck you say?
You get
I was just waiting for that nigga to explain that shit. I'm like,
yo, hold up, yo. Don't be coming in here saying shit like that, yo.
Bro, I've been
the hedonistic.
I'm about to say, yo,
all right.
More, bro. To break it down plain and simply, you get very used to like whatever it is that you're doing or viewing. And so now you need to ramp it up. That's why people go from like watching regular free Pornhub to paying for OnlyFans subscriptions and custom content. Like there's steps to this. And it goes actually, I seen it on television as well with America's Got Talent. It was a perfect prime example of what I just said. People get so used to what they're viewing and doing. They have a America's Got Talent Extreme now, where people are doing major stunts and major things. Bro, I seen what was it? 3 cats in a sphere, like one of those like circus joints that they be, you know what I'm saying? They got the animal on top of like the line or something, just walking in. Yeah. There was 3 cats on motorcycles, not actual cats, but people on motorcycles inside of one of those riding around all next to each other. Bro, if one person slips, all 3 of them are going to the hospital.
My God.
Like, this is how far they're going with America's Got Talent now. And so I say all this to circle back to the main thing that we were just saying. These pranks stop being pranks because people did it all already. I knew things went off the deep end when, again, we spoke on this along with Boom Gang. I knew things went off the deep end when Cass was doing the cinnamon challenge, when Cass was putting the ice on their arm on top of salt and just ripping the skin off. And this is a challenge.
Yeah.
Has anybody died from this challenge?
You know, it kind of...
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. That shit was,
when it was popping,
that was dangerous.
That's extremely dangerous.
Oh my gosh! Like,
but you know what this shit kind of like reminds me of now. Remember the niggas, the group? I mean, I don't remember what I guess it was called Jackass. I mean,
oh yeah,
I don't know they was going by, but like that's really how the shit seemed now. Like folks is doing all types of shit for like clout or saying to say the shit was a prank. But it's like, motherfucker, this shit ain't no prank, bro. Life is not it's not no shit where it's like you could just play with like that. Regardless if you doing a stunt that you could hurt yourself or you're playing a prank that you could cause harm to someone else. You know what I'm saying? But
that's the age we live in now.
That's how it seems.
Everything is to go viral and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You gotta keep going bigger, man. You gotta keep going bigger. You gotta keep going better, man, because there's so much stuff out there now. A lot of people are just trying to get that little bit of spotlight so that way they can go ahead and, flip that into something.
Yeah.
Said, hell, even we open up for something along those, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get something like that. It's just a matter of how far you're willing to go to get that. And some people are willing to go to lengths of hurting themselves or others.
It's not that deep, man.
Wow.
It's not that deep. No. Not that deep. You can get a regular 9-to-5 and hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You don't gotta you don't gotta go to jail or something crazy like that. But shame on the union though to that nigga. For real though. Shame on you.
Shame on you. And speaking of shame, and like you said as well, David, that you don't want to get too crazy. Okay, we're gonna keep it on the very serious tip, but also in that same breath, just almost as equal, probably even more wild than what we just were talking about. With that guy doing that, we go ahead and we can transition that and slide that into this man. And okay, I'm going to read this article here for you. Officials hunt for man shooting homeless in New York City and Washington, D.C. 2 men are dead and 3 others are wounded in unprovoked attacks on homeless people sleeping on U.S. streets.
Wow.
There is somebody. Well, this was in The Wire, for those who may have seen that.
Yeah.
And if you did not see that, there was a season where it was a hoax in the show, but it was based off of something like this, where there was people killing homeless people. Wow. Like there was somebody killing homeless people.
What brings you to that? So,
right,
like, them motherfuckers already ain't.
There's truthfully just some predatory people in this world. Like that's crazy to actually think about. That's wild, bro. He's killing homeless people.
That's kind of crazy.
This is all over this all took place in the middle of the night over a period of 10 days this month. All within 10 days, he killed and hurt. He killed 2 people and hurt 5. Left them wounded. Like you said as well, Javen, I wonder what the motive is, and I can't think of anything other than there's just a predatory person out there. There's just people who are predatory.
Either that or maybe the soup was hitting from like the shelters or something like that, and he needed that. Like, I don't.
He wanted to get in on it.
I'm about to say, I guess the crab soup was hitting or something. I don't.
Maybe he got traumatized by a homeless person as a child, so he just with his vengeance. I don't know. Either way it goes, shit's fucked up, bro. Niggas is homeless already. They literally ain't homeless got
people.
They ain't got nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all have on some like self-made like villain shit, like
right,
like cause you know like Thanos was like, yo, like the world ain't right. Let me do my part and make the world right. Like, what if this is his Thanos moment? Like, taking this to his home. Like, yo, they're already homeless. Let me just bring them home for real. Like
his own sense of justice.
Nigga. Right.
his own sense of justice.
Like, damn.
I wonder, like you kind of brought up as well, Jay. I wonder if this is like. I wonder where this ranks as far as signs here, because I mean he's already done something crazy by killing these kinds of people, but like you said, it makes me think about like the kids who hurt animals when they're younger. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, that's a precursor that they're going to probably end up hurting some people. How the hell this? What?
I think
for it to be homeless people, bro. That's truthfully like you said, he's really searching out people like who aren't going to be missed, quote unquote.
Yo. You gotta shine the light on the determination that he had, and not in a good way, nothing like that. But like, you understand how hard and long you have to camp out to catch a homeless nigga sleeping?
Yeah.
Like his job, his or her job is literally to try to get it. Like they try not to be homeless. They try to get whatever. Like you gotta really like camp out really because. I'm about to say, because first of all, I be, you know what I'm saying? They don't always sleep in the same place. Like, so it's the fact that you know what I'm saying? You just
niggas
going around,
mobile.
like, nah, bro. It's just, that's a lot of determination. Like, nah, man.
Niggas
on the shiesty. He was trying to be hidden.
Like, man, shit a little too serious, man.
And that's
I'm about to say, all black with a shiesty.
Like nigga not playing, bro.
On,
make sure you and everybody else just over the course of time makes their way to owning a firearm, because there are cats like this out there in this world, and they've always been there, but this is really just getting worse and worse if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, it just continues to worsen, and I honestly, like I said, I'm just really shocked at the fact that somebody is doing this, because it's like you said, David. It's almost like, bro, where are you getting this from? Like who? Like, where is this even? Like even as a predator, like, come on, like, why?
If he's trying to clean up the streets or something like that, I know y'all niggas see all that trash around his feet that he walking over. You need to clean that shit up. You trying to clean up the streets? Like, come on, yo.
Niggas think this shit like GTA or something. Like,
I'm about to say, yo,
fucking motherfuckers over for no reason. That's a crazy situation, bro.
Says, 2 individuals were shot while sleeping on the streets, not committing a crime, but sleeping on the streets.
I really gotta hear his confessional, yo. I gotta hear his confessional. I gotta hear what he, like, his reasoning. I gotta see that court. Like, I gotta see that go down in court. Obviously, I ain't gonna be looking and hunting for it, but I definitely do. And I really do want to know, because, like,
it's one of those things. Yeah, like you just said, I truthfully wanted. That's why a lot of people like the serial killer documentary.
Yeah,
and like, shit will be interesting.
That I had a huge. I get on these kicks of things that I just binge, and what that over some years ago was one of the things that I ran through was serial killers, the ones at that time at least, and. Yeah, and like you said, one is very interesting. It's really interesting, not because they're some geniuses or anything like that. It's truthfully the fact that they're willing to cross the line that everybody knows is there, but don't nobody actually want to cross.
For me, I just be interested to see like their reasoning. Like, I like the documentaries where they actually interview, you know what I'm saying, the serial killer, or like even like they got interview clips of them explaining why they did what they did. Cause like what type of shit is you on? Like, I was watching the one about what's the nigga? Hannibal Lecter, like the nigga who's like real life eating people. That nigga was wild. That's that's
you gotta be a wild nigga to eat some people.
He had a whole dinner party of his closest family and friends, and they were literally eating someone that they're close to. Like, but
him and all his friends.
Yeah, like he had a dinner party at his house. You know what I'm saying? And his friends and family who were there attending were eating a friend of theirs, like who they all like have in common, like who they all know, who just so happen to not be at the party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody asking where this motherfucker at. Hey, the nigga there, you know what I'm saying?
Where my man
at? He made it to the party. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And y'all eating them.
Oh, where Josh at? Oh, he at work. He worked that. He worked that 10 to 12 shift. Oh yeah, that's right.
And with him, the nigga was he was like a shit.
Put your foot in this boy.
He was like a chef. You know what I'm saying? So like he would
literally.
He would literally cook like human parts in like these big fancy ass meals, and niggas would not know the difference. That shit is crazy. That's some sick.
They're just
sick
very
shit,
interesting in like the boat and like a very. It's almost like watching like a animal at a zoo, interesting kind of a way. Like it's not even in like a respectful like, oh, this is beautiful. Like no, like very interesting individual. Like you said with the interview joint, with cats who cross that line and people who are just on that side of the spectrum. One thing that I love, I'm very observant, so I really appreciate not only body language, but I think a lot of people's the key to understanding a person, from my point of view, is in the eyes. I can look at somebody's eyes and see not only how they're feeling, but kind of a very good glimpse and understanding of them. At least
looking into their soul. He looking into their soul.
Yeah. I enjoyed the soul. I enjoy the soul searching because I enjoy asking questions. I like bringing up maybe some uncomfortable topics just to go ahead and touch on.
Y'all
stop looking at me.
Y'all see me and Hefe on the next episode with fucking shades on while we in the house. Don't ask no questions.
Right, yeah.
Quinn on that shit. You know,
but I say that to say, like you said, when you see these interviews, bro, these cats, it's like a husk of a human. Like it's not even like there's anything in there. Like they just be like, yeah, I killed like 13 people, ate them after the fact, and I mean, and it's like, well, damn, buddy, what the
like beef?
What?
That's it.
That was Ben.
Nothing. Like it's truthfully crazy, and it dead eyes. That like truthfully dead eyes. Like there's a difference between like having a blank stare, but like they're really like there's nothing past this. It seems like with people like that, and you can really tell them apart from a lot of other people as well, especially if you interact with a lot of people. Oh boy, yeah, that's a big telltale. Have y'all had any run-ins with cats? Not obviously serial killers that you would know, but I'm referring to like cats who really were like you interacted with them and they was just you could tell without really actually being overtly shown like, oh yeah, they're on some demon time. I can tell.
Yeah, like, man, it was this guy. It was just there was this kid that I can tell the story like 100 times, man. Quinn, you probably heard the story before too, man. This kid, his name was Kyle. What was his last name, yo? It was that kid Kyle we used to go to school
We'll just call him Kyle.
No, I'm just saying.
I know exactly. I know his last name, but we're just gonna let it rock.
The boy Kyle, man. Yeah, that was a crazy boy, yo. But we was in the gym one time, like how in gym like they had like the locker rooms, like you get your gym clothes and stuff like that. So I'm sitting there getting my stuff like just a regular day. His locker was next to mine because our last names were like around or whatever. So I'm sitting there, I'm getting my stuff, and all I see is somebody like flinch at me like this. Like I was like, yo, he was like, no, he was like, it's okay. I was just making sure you were ready. I'm like, nigga, ready for what? I'm like, fuck is you talking about?
What you mean,
ready?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, I was like, ready for what, Kyle? He was like, just ready. That's all. Just be ready. I'm like, yo, what's up with you, yo? But it's kids like that, like, yo, you can tell, like, that's one of them kids you want their phone numbers though, because they might, you never know when you might get that text. Hey, don't come to school.
Yeah,
like,
hey,
I'm just
not
for real,
shout out, but
yeah, no, definitely not shout out.
I definitely made sure, like without a doubt, you know what I'm saying. I was I ain't make fun of those people too often. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know what
you
I'm saying?
can't,
Because
yo.
you know them niggas they ain't got no sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? They like one more day short of having their books knocked out of their hand to flipping their shit and fucking the whole school up. You know what I'm saying? So me, you know what I'm saying? I took it upon myself. Hey, bro, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? You living well? Just don't forget about me. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just don't forget about me, man. I always, you know what I'm saying? All my other niggas fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? They used to push you around and shit. But I always came in, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
man.
Watt is a sellout. Yo, Watt is a sellout.
He said,
hey man,
okay.
I had to
He
make the
said,
executive decision, you know what I'm saying? Because like we
Oh
all
man.
laughing. This
yo,
motherfucker not laughing. This
Watt was
motherfucker,
out
Bruh,
here.
yeah.
it's
Watt out
different,
here
you know what
dropping
I'm saying?
names.
It's different, you know what I'm saying, in school, you know what I'm saying, and y'all like it might be you and your partner some shit, you know, and like some niggas might see it as bullying, but y'all niggas just having a good time, you know what I'm saying, so y'all laughing. But you knock the wrong motherfucker books down, and that motherfucker gets close to the ground picking his books up, and he's whispering to the fucking books on the ground. Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You need to back up because he really might just leap
No,
up.
you need to help him pick the books up. That's what you
I
need to
did.
do.
I
You
did.
need to help him
Bro,
pick
he
the
really
books up.
might just leap up, man. He really might leap up. He really might leap up on that.
You
like,
better
on some
find some
crazy
glasses
shit.
and just Velma it up. It was like, yeah,
who's
my bad.
to, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's to really say just because a nigga ain't do it in high school? Who's to say he ain't got no fucking list in his damn dungeon or basement of all the niggas who fuck with him in high school? I ain't on that shit.
Yep.
I better not be on that list. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Hey,
Hell
man.
no. I don't take my chances.
Hey man,
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you
Humble
become
beginnings.
sick,
Got to remember where it started from, for myself at least. And hey man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my library kids, man. You know how we get down, man. You know how we be boogieing, man. You know what we do, man.
Y'all be boogieing, man.
Oh yeah, you know what we do, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't so far gone that I had the raccoon tail with the fingerless gloves, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't that far gone, but you feel me? I definitely spent a good little bit of time up there with them in there.
The what?
Hey, I remember that shit too. I remember that shit. They would have a little. It's not like I don't know. It kind of looked like a big ass keychain or some shit. They would clip it onto like the back of the phone. And it's like a fucking raccoon tail. I done seen a raccoon tail.
Hell no.
A horse
tail,
a fox, all types of shit.
Oh hell no.
Then they
library was y'all niggas at, yo?
They would have like
the school one. They be in there. They'll be eating breakfast, man. They be in there reading.
They would have the little comb over swoop hairstyle, so like you only see like one eye, the other eye is covered like a swoop of hair. It's all going on one side.
Yeah, see.
I got two things. One, to get back to the original topic, I'll say that I went to a dog park with my dog Shoto one time. You know what I'm saying? He's a real calm dog. In all actuality, he's not one of those. He's crazy sometimes, but he's actually a relatively like quiet dog. He doesn't bark when somebody's like there. I mean, if somebody comes to the door, he'll bark, but you know he's not like all up in somebody's face barking, going crazy. Right. I say that to say he's really friendly. I'm leaving the dog park, and there's a guy that's entering the dog park, and I think he's coming to meet somebody. Oh no, he was walking with them and they walked in ahead of them with their dog, and then he was like trailing behind like quite a few steps. Like he stopped to take a phone call. And so I'm leaving, he's coming in, and as he's walking past, he just like nods and waves at me, and Shoto's going nuts. And I'm not talking about going nuts. I'm talking like foaming at the mouth, trying to get off the leash to bite this dude. Like he's heated that this guy's entering, and he's never done that before, ever. Dude had on sunglasses, so unfortunately I couldn't see that. But what I did see when that happened, that kind of let me know myself. I was like, yeah, he's got somebody chained up somewhere, I would imagine. Because there ain't no way in hell. The most chill dog in the world that I know, my dog, is just trying to kill this dude.
Came to that conclusion?
Oh yeah,
that-
100%. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
100%.
just got that
100%.
motherfucker locked up in his
Yeah, I'm
basement.
about to say. I
No
was gonna
doubt.
say.
No doubt.
I thought you was gonna say something like, "Oh, he got a gun on him." Like,
Yeah,
you know,
some
he got
No,
some
no,
type
no,
of
no, no,
murderous
no, no.
shit you
weapon.
can see right there.
They
No,
could
no,
say,
no,
you
no.
know, he had somebody underground in a bunker, locked up, screaming with one finger off. Like, yeah,
Nigga got
that's his
every
situation
detail
right
just
now.
based off his dog foaming.
That's got to be it. I can't think of any logical conclusion that would
Shout out to
lead to
dogs,
anything
man.
else.
Shout out to dogs, man. They definitely
It's
do
an
protect
at-home
on that
security
way.
system.
Yep,
I
definitely.
don't know. I mean, I don't know how many people think about it like this, but plain and simply, if your dog's not freaking out, you shouldn't be. Like, I don't know about y'all, but anytime you may think you
that's
hear
true.
something, if you look at your dog and they're chilling,
Dogs be
your
knowing.
dog will be
They
on
be
some
knowing.
like statue shit. If they think they hear something, they're
yeah. What I said, they be laying and
Yeah.
it'll come up like,
the fuck is,
yeah, them niggas
who
be
the
knowing.
hell?
That's it. Yeah, look, at that
You
same
got gas?
time,
You got
I'm about
gas?
at that same time, reach under the pillow. You good, boy? Like,
everything okay, buddy? What you hear? What you hear?
I say
Where
one
is
hand
it
on
at?
Blick, the other pet the dog. Like, you okay, buddy? Like, yeah,
See,
for real,
and that's
true
why.
though.
On top of that, that's why I really be rocking with dogs over cats personally. Is also on top
Cats
of that,
is evil as
bro,
shit.
a cat
No, they
will
are.
just, bro, a cat.
Cats
From
evil
my
as
experience,
fuck.
bro, they'll leave you in the dust, boy. The cat see something scary. The cat said, "I'm gone. I'm out of here. Good luck, buddy. Hopefully you're here."
Like cats, you know what I'm saying? If it seems like the motherfuckers, they have like part-time loyalty. You know what I'm saying? I done seen motherfuckers, you know, cats, you know what I'm saying? They might want you to rub on them and shit. They get the purring or making that little noise they be making. But the second a loud noise goes off, the motherfuckers scatter and leave you in the dust for dead. For fucking dead.
I really believe that cats got them demons in them, yo. Like, my last place I was living at, man, it was this black cat that used to just come around like all the time. Like, I would at night, I would just see it like just walking across. Like, we had a little back patio. It would just be walking across. So one night, I take Rocky out. Like, it's like real late night, like 2 a.m. or something like that. So I take the dog out, and then walking around, and I see like the cat was like you know how like they'd be like a gutter, and like sometimes like if it's raining, like there's a little puddle right there. The cat was literally chilling right there in the dark, so I couldn't even see it until I walked past, and I just felt like something like brush up on my leg. So I look back and I see the cat like stretching out like this. I'm like, oh shit, I picked it right, like, nah, yo. We started walking. That cat is following us, yo. To this day, I got the picture in my phone of the cat at the door of my apartment trying to get in, like face pressed up against the door, like all that. I'm like, oh fuck no, like nah.
And for me, I grew up in a black family that's like really superstitious. Yeah. So like outside of like our house, you know what I'm saying, we would have like a cat. We have like a black cat that, or like even like a couple cats really, like outside the neighborhood. But like if we going to go bust a move at night and we see like a black cat, we wouldn't have a problem if it's any other cat walking the streets. But we see the black cat like cross by our house, oh hell no, that means stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because shit ain't gonna go good. You know what I'm saying? We always saw it as like a black cat for sure. A black one is bad luck.
Man, Juan kept that salt and pepper in his pockets, throw it over his shoulders. Every time you see the black cat.
Wow. And that, hey man, that's a real just interesting difference just between the two, man. Dogs, you give them something, they'll be loyal. They rocking with you. A cat, if a cat likes you, the cat actually likes you, and that's only because I've met more less friendly cats than I've met friendly cats. I've definitely met some cats that are like also real cuddly, like they'll crawl in your lap and go to sleep type. And I've had a cat go to sleep on my chest before. Like there are some cats that really are cuddly, but for the most part, not so much. Not so much.
I don't even think I couldn't even let a cat crawl on me. I couldn't do it, man.
Motherfuckers get the scratching and clawing. Kick the shit out of your ass. Get off of me.
That is a very annoying aspect of cats. They do that like kneading thing. Like they'll do that shit with their claws. But on the topic of animals, and the last topic of the this here, at the airport at the Bahamas, coming from Miami, there was a malfunction. A malfunction, to say the least. A whole lot of, and I really do mean a whole lot of crabs were released from their container at the airport in the Bahamas, and they just took over the baggage claim area. They were all over packing. They were all over luggage. They were all over the belt. They were sidestepping people. You can bring live crabs.
You can bring live crabs on the plane.
But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they got it there.
But
I'm about to say
it was so many of them. If y'all haven't seen,
to say the least,
just look up like crabs in the airport or something like that.
So you telling me this was crabs on a plane, like the snakes on a plane, but with crabs?
Yes,
like
crabs.
Like when Juan says it was a lot, I don't think Kaz understand. It wasn't like it was like 10.
Yeah, not even like 20.
Like it was a lot of crabs.
Like they like built up on each other. They like falling off the little rotating belt and shit. They sidestepping motherfuckers. They pinching niggas with their little claws.
I would have got up on my same jam, man.
Yeah, I would have got the stomping. Man, what?
I'm tired of these motherfucking crabs on this motherfucking plane.
Here
I would have turned into the world's best soccer player.
This what I'd have turned number one step team. They'd have thought I won awards for it. They'd have thought I won some contest. How I was stepping.
Y'all would have thought I was in Scotland Yard or some shit. For real.
All right, so they would have been playing Dance Revolution on the crabs. Yeah.
Snoop would have looked at me like, "Hey man, go ahead."
Been walking on the crabs,
I'd have been going crazy.
Walking on the crabs,
like you were just asking, Javen. It says they were in an ice box that was arriving for collection on the luggage carousel. Pretty much, but were gifted a chance at freedom when it broke before it could be picked up. Apparently, this is perhaps a very normal thing to do, considering that it's in the Bahamas, which is a collection of islands.
Yo, but why the hell is you bringing back crabs that are all shit from Bahamas, man? Like live crabs at that, yo. It's not even like it was no cargo plane.
They said they was coming from Miami.
Yeah.
Coming from coming from Miami to the Bahamas.
Coming from Miami,
yeah. From moving carousel in the airport on the island of Nassau.
Yeah, that's really insane. Yeah.
Yeah. So all them people out there, y'all enjoying y'all little spring breaks out there. You know what I'm saying? Just stay protected, because these crabs.
These cats out here catching and transporting crabs, yo. They out here capturing and transporting crabs. They trafficking crabs out here, man.
You done heard of sex
trafficking crabs, yeah.
You done heard of drug trafficking. Now you've heard of crab trafficking. So
said they was moving sideways and shit. Yeah, like
bro, they really. It's one of the most. That's one of the most eerie things I think they just really,
for me, like
move side to side. They don't go forward to back. They move side
right
to side.
Up there. Like them
that is
and
weird
spiders,
though. Why
for
do
me,
they do that?
Them and spiders, they in the same fucking boat. I think it has something to do with the legs and like how they fucking move.
How they move just abnormally like that.
Because bro. Either go forward.
That don't make no sense though.
Fun fact, actually, as well, completely not related to this at all. Bats' wings are actually like human hands, and they actually have more ligaments than our hands as well.
Really?
So, like bats, they can fly as crazy as they do because their wings actually do like stuff like that.
Why did Mr. Krabs never walk like that though?
Bruh.
Well, I think it's because he's evolved. The reason I say evolved is because
he was moving like he was moving like that, like.
bro, it's because he eats crabs and he sells them at the restaurant. That's the meat of the crab. That's the meat of the burger.
Don't
you know that?
Is it really?
That's why, bro. That's why he walks forward. It's the mega crab. It's like a crab. It's like the little crab, then a regular crab, and then it's Mr. Krabs. That's the evolution chart. Like Pokemon, baby crab, regular crab, Mr. Krabs. That's the evolution.
Queen is fucking up a childhood mememory for a lot of
I'm about to say, no, he really got me messed up right now. I can't tell if he's serious or not.
Just don't. Just
Because it was called a Krabby Patty, yo. That's the shit that, yo, what
don't
the
look
fuck?
into it. Don't look into it, bro.
Yo.
Don't look into it.
Secret
no.
ingredient, Javen. A secret ingredient.
Hey, yeah. What the? Yo, it was really Krabs, yo. Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Mr. Krabs was serving up his ops, as far as I'm concerned, man. That's all I'm saying. Cat said Mr. Krab beefing. He said, "With who?" And then he said, "Hey, where's Larry? Where's Larry at?"
Shit.
Man, he was money. Man, that's insane. No, but yeah, that's So how did they even get the Krabs off?
Ooh.
Like, did they catch them all? I mean, because ain't no way you picking up.
There's no closure in the article, so I assume they got them.
From the video, I
assume
seen
they picked them up.
Motherfuckers just grabbing them and trying to throw them in a crate.
Yeah, I assume they just picked them up.
They didn't have no like rubber bands on their claws. Motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying, running around. You know what I'm saying, like. Yeah, they out here. You know what I'm saying? They out here, bro.
It's one of the ugliest looking things I've ever seen, bro. That's so disgusting looking.
Oh, man.
Bro, these like spider-like legs are just
and then they got claws. Hell no, like claws.
And they haters.
Or some shit.
And they haters. They said, "Nigga, you not breaking out of this barrel. Get back down here."
Oh no, I'm looking at the video right now. That's scary as hell. What the yo.
Bro, imagine you out there with flip-flops on, Javen. Flip-flops on, fresh off vacation.
They clipping them piggy toes, my boy.
I'm sitting here looking at the video. They trying to climb up the thing. They falling off on their backs and everything. Like, nah,
that shit is unsettling.
Just crawling side to side, yo.
Can you imagine if that shit happened while they was on the plane? Like the shit, like fall out of like the carry-ons.
God.
Bro, that's like snakes on a plane. Yo, I'm about to write that movie. Yo.
I'm tired of these
crabs on these planes.
That might be a good ass idea, bro.
Yeah. Warner Bros. Holla at us.
Crabs on a plane. Hey man, it's coming soon.
We just got to get a different. You got to get a different nigga that cuss a lot.
We gonna get.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who it's gonna be.
We're gonna get Forrest Whitaker.
Oh God, no, we can't get Forrest Whitaker, yo. That would be terrible. What? That would be terrible, yo.
We might need the State Farm, yo.
Like, nah, bro. That was terrible. I seen that movie, yo. I was like, nah.
Hey, who was it in Marvel? Anthony McKee. We might
Anthony
Mackie, that's what it is. Yeah, we might need him to do the voiceover, man, just cause.
Maybe.
No reason other than it's just him.
Yeah, he'll be happy to do it, yeah. Same way he was happy to play Tupac.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. That clip, I've never seen that movie, but the clip of that I see, that
crazy.
Was what Tupac, motherfucker.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Out of all actors, y'all could have got.
Nigga said, ha. Look at me, I'm Tupac, motherfucker, yo. Like, yo, and it's funny because that's exactly how I feel doing it too. I'm like, damn, look at me, I'm fucking Tupac. Like, yo, I look nothing like that nigga, but I'm him.
Man. Shout out Anthony, man. That had to be an honor. On top of obviously aside from the Marvel stuff too, but that to play a role like that, like you said, playing a significant character in history just in itself, that's got to be a pretty big statement for your career, just in general.
It's either gonna go really good or really bad, so you got to take the good and the bad.
Yeah, I heard, like, just to go on that, I heard King Richard was real good. I didn't personally see that, but I heard it was a great movie.
Definitely a great movie. Will Smith, man, powerful actor. Got some things to work on, but you know,
we're not going to go into that. But what I will say,
shout out Pursuit of Happiness, man.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
He loved that movie. They talking about it. I ain't hating. I'm just saying he love that movie. There's other movies that's better than that. Like,
already previously spoke about my favorite movies.
Compared to all his movies, but compared to all the movies though, I mean that's like on the lower end. Well, you delusional you delusional as hell, man.
Top 5,
and it's not 5.
It's not 5. It's definitely like 7. It's definitely like 7. Yes, man. Yeah, because I'm not in no order, but like I'm Legend, I Am Legend, I Robot. You know what I'm saying? The first Men in Black. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna take that one away. I'm taking that one away. Ali. Okay, can't tell me Ali wasn't like that.
That's number 2.
King Richard is that now? That's just definitely up there. Yeah, what else? Yeah, what else? You know what I'm saying? What else he did? Bad Boys. I mean, it can go on. Let's go on, man.
Okay.
Let's go on, man.
Right.
Bad Boys. What you gonna do?
Shout out, Juan.
Did y'all like that last one? This is a callback to that last Bad Boy.
It came out. No, I'm good.
Never seen it. Never seen it actually.
I don't even have to see. They're going to end up making another one. I don't even have to see that.
No, are they? No, I don't.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Another one.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So there's gonna be one actor for life. I thought that was it. Like,
I was gonna say, I thought the for life was it.
Like the last one they did, it's like him meeting his son.
Mm-hmm.
So like the way it ended, like they were hinting as if they're gonna be doing some shit in the future too.
Oh, I don't even. It's been so long ago. I just asked if y'all liked it because I think it was so wild.
It's like 3, maybe 4 years old now.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was a while ago. Yeah.
Just a question for a side note thing. Did either of y'all see Batman?
No. Yeah, definitely saw.
Oh yeah, you did, Javen. We spoke about it. One, you did not see Batman.
I did not.
Everything happened right now. I'm saying everything happened right now.
I did not see the Twilight Vampire Batman. I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
You said what? A vampire Batman?
No, I said the Twilight version. I can't remember his name, but
Robert Pattinson. But it's
whatever you want to go by.
It's better. It's good. It's a really good.
You saw it?
Yeah. I'm a man. Like I said, man. Shout out to my library people, man. I'm a nerd, dude, regardless of how it looks come across. Bro. I'm a nerdy. I'm gonna catch it on my free movie site. Not even finna drop no gems.
Ain't gonna be on 123movies.com. Stop it.
Why you gotta do that though? Like why you gotta do that?
Gonna be on 123movies.
Why you gotta do that though?
You might as well just jailbreak your Fire Stick or something like that. That'd be a better option for you.
Stream the NBA games off Pornhub as well. Pretty fair.
What the fuck?
And on that note, the episode of Inside Wolves, man, thank y'all for listening. And I gotta go ahead and charge it to the game. Inside Wolves, we are out.
For more Inside Wolf content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that link tree in our bio to bring you to all our platforms. Let's get it.